I think yesterday I have talked about this particular thing that the recently that one in 2017. I think Sam Manekshaw have passed away maybe in 2008, 7, 8, I think 8.
तुम्ही ज्यांना ज्यांना जॉईन केले ना
These
नवीन
are the particular two field marshals and a marshal of the Air Force, right? So this is about the whatever I said for the ranks. Fine. So I think that's all for this particular session. So anything you would like to ask about any one of these, or something which is related about this, or is there anything you couldn't get?
सर
हेलो
Yes,
सर
हेलो सर,
हेलो
आप वो पेज खोल के रख सकते हो, हम स्क्रीनशॉट निकाल लेंगे।
it is already open. Can you see it?
नो
No?
नो सर, नो।
नो
यस सर, यस सर।
Yes, it is open.
No.
someone else is coming.
सर टेकन इट सर, डन डन।
Okay.
Wait sir, it is blur now, not blur.
You have to always remember the 9 plus 9, at least 999, right? Okay. One more thing, since it is the CDS is created in this year, so there might be possibility that the question can be asked on that particular thing. Right?
ओके सर।
Chief of Defense Staff, that is Bipin Rawat. Right?
Yes, sir.
So, in fact, he will be heading these three forces, or the association has made convenient to the Ministry of Defense, and I think he is also advisor to the Ministry of India. In fact, in this particular, right? And CDS will be always head of the Department of newly created Department of Defense. So that will be always headed by this particular rank. And I think the tenure of CDS will be for 3 years.
ओके सर
As like for the tenure of the highest rank, or we can consider the chief of army staff, or the chief of naval staff, or the chief of the Air Force staff. So likewise, it is of for 3 years. Okay, I think for this session, that's it. So if you have no queries, then I will ask for
हेलो
this
सर
particular.
आई हैव डाउट सर
Okay,
सर that lieutenant what's work सर
Lieutenant.
वर्क म्हणजे ते काय करतात
Okay, so let's see in this particular case, जे सगळे ऑफिसर्स असतील, कुठले ज्युनियर कमिशन्स असतील, नॉन कमिशन्स असतील, किंवा कमिशन ऑफिसर्स असतील,
हा
म्हणजे मध्ये किंवा इन एव्हरी फोर्स, त्यांच्यात एक मन आहे, सभी थाली का बना हुआ खाता. म्हणजे अगदी जेवणापासून असं कधी होत नाही की ऑफिसर्स म्हणून यांचं जेवण वेगळं बनवा. नो, इट नेव्हर हॅपन्स. जर समजा इफ यू हॅड एनसीसी किंवा कोणी मित्र वगैरे असेल, कॅम्प वगैरे केले असतील, तर त्याच्यात ही गोष्ट फार सहजासहजी समजते. ठीक आहे, कामाचं स्वरूप असेल तर इट डिपेंड्स ऑन. आणि द बेस्ट ऑप्शन, if I can recommend you, then you can see the movie, I think Laksh, acted by Hrithik Roshan and Preeti Zinta. Very good movie, and that will tell you exactly about the role of this particular thing. Not only after becoming officer, in fact, that will obviously inspire you to to be studying hard and smartly. Not only hard,
Yes.
only smartly will be helping you out there. So I will recommend you exactly to know what exactly it is to see that particular movie.
Thank you, sir.
सर
Okay,
म्हणजे ह्या लोकांना पॅरामिलिटरी सारखं कशा एखाद्या म्हणजे मिशनवर वगैरे पाठवतात काय?
complete than paramilitary. Right? आणि ही गोष्ट पॅरामिलिटरी मिशन वगैरे असणं ही गोष्ट complete असं म्हणजे ऍक्च्युली who are actually looking for the
सर
security
आवाज
of the
कट होतोय
border.
तुमचा, आवाज कट होतोय सर. कॅन यू रिपीट?
After exactly who are looking for the security of the borders. So these are the people. Right? म्हणजे अगदीच बंदूक घेऊन उभे असतील असं नाही, पण त्यांच्यापैकी एक जण हे नशीब म्हणजे पहिली जे रँक आहेत, लेफ्टनंट असेल, सब लेफ्टनंट असेल, फ्लाइंग ऑफिसर्स असतील. सो दीज आर द फर्स्ट वन जे समोर दिसतात आपल्याला. आपण कधी टीव्हीत पाहतो किंवा कुठल्या तरी ह्याच्यामध्ये फोटो येतो. ते ठीक आहे. अगदीच स्टार आल्यानंतर जेव्हा 1 स्टार, 2 स्टार, 3 स्टार जेव्हा स्टार यायला लागतात त्यावेळेला तुमचं फील्ड कमी व्हायला फार कमी व्हायला. पण म्हणजे पहिली, दुसरी, तिसरी, चौथी, 5 आणि 6 5व्या रँक पर्यंत मात्र तुमचा आणि फील्डचा खूप जवळचा संबंध.
थँक्यू सर.
Sir, I have a question.
ओके.
Sir, does Maldives fall in extra economic zone or is under 200 nautical miles? Like Andaman Nicobar falls in 200 nautical miles, but I guess Maldives also falls in 200 nautical miles. So why it's excluded from Indian territories?
इंडियाज टेरिटरीज.
Why it's
But
not included in our India? Like it have different government, it have different every government system and all that.
yes,
Like we
exactly.
only yes, we only support Maldives, but its own government runs. It's not like Andaman Nicobar. So
Oh,
why it
right.
happens?
But not only we are supporting to only Maldives. If you see some of the countries, Bhutan, Nepal, so we are also
Yeah,
looking
yeah,
for
yeah.
their border securities, right? So
Yes.
it is not a case like that. We are only supporting. The thing is, in this case, is that the then now we have to go long back. So the then it might have decided, right? As like when India was uh, getting freedom. So at that time we have different
Yeah.
sansthanas, right? But later
Yeah.
on, great yes, visionary man had combined these things. So at that time it might have
Okay.
happened something. So it is a great history we have to look at. But whatever you said, logically it should be like that. But in fact, it is not like.
So, sir, can Andaman Nicobar, if the people like the tribes agreed, can they demand their different constitution or different government ruling body?
They can, but there must be what I can say sufficient amount of reasons, right, so that it will be granted. And since now it is established or rather well established, it is very difficult to be separated out. एक फार एक recently there was a movie, right, मराठी movie भारतीय किंवा आम्ही सारे भारतीय. I think सुबोध भावे had acted. एक छोटंसं गाव असतं आणि सांगतात ते महाराष्ट्राच्या बॉर्डरही नाही, कर्नाटकच्या बॉर्डरवरही नाही, पलीकडे कुठे आंध्र प्रदेशच्या बॉर्डरवरही नाही, राईट. मग ते ठरवतात की आपलं गाव म्हणजे सेपरेट देश, श्रीलंकेसारखा एक छोटा देश म्हणून डिक्लेअर करायचं. पण तसं नाही येत. सो इट डिपेंड्स ऑन.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay, anything else?
No, sir. Thank you.
Okay, fine. Shinde sir.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir. I have a doubt, sir.
Okay, ask. प्रश्न विचार.
Hello, sir.
Yes, I'm hearing you.
Yes, sir. I wanted to ask you that, sir. In these three forces, sir, which was means first class, first class post means in Army, Navy, and Air Force. Which one is better? Means, sir, I think, sir, so many that it's first class, then Navy is second, and Army is correct or wrong, sir?
If you ask me particularly, and if you make me mandatory to categorize these things, then I will say no, it is not a case like that. It depends on individual. For me, army is the
Okay,
best,
sir.
right? For me personally,
Army.
army is the best, right? So
Okay, sir.
that doesn't mean for you it's the same. Someone else, or apart from both of us, third person might be
Hmm.
looking for Navy, which is best. So I think half of the answer I have already answered this one. Someone had asked about it, which one is the best. That it depends on completely your own interest, and not only on interest. Always keep in mind. I think it depends on your request.
Okay, sir.
Your
But sir,
force,
how?
you must have to follow the certain physics conditions, right? But something, or let's say substandard in it can be accepted in others. So it depends on, right? So it is your own interest. So I can't discriminate this one is the best one and this one is the second one or this one is the third one, right? So for me, all are the same.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yes.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Anything else?
Yes, is there any doubt for any student?
Hello, sir.
No, sir. Thank you.
Okay, then
No, sir.
fine. Tomorrow we will meet.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
थँक यू सर.
लेक्चर कधी होईल सर?
थँक्यू
Thank you, sir.
स्टुडंट. आजचे जे लेक्चर झाले त्याचे मी तुम्हाला व्हिडिओ लेक्चर पाठवणार आहे. इंग्लिशच्या लेक्चरचा
Okay,
जो
sir.
झालेला आहे तो. तर आजचं सेशन एंड झालेलं आहे. तुम्ही रिव्हिजन देणार. गॅटचं लेक्चर खूप छान झालेलं आहे तुमचं आत्ताचं. गॅटचं कालचं आजचं लेक्चर एकदम खूप छान इन्फॉर्मेशन तुम्हाला मिळालेली आहे. मिळालेला आहे. त्याचा उपयोग रिव्हिजन साठी करा. तुम्हाला एक दोन दिवस करण्याच्या पेपर पण स्टुडंटनी मिळालेल्या वेळेचा सदुपयोग करायचा आहे. आजचं सेशन इथं एंड झालेलं आहे. टुमॉरो मॉर्निंग 11 विल स्टार्ट.
किती वाजता
थँक यू
सर?
सर.
आवाज येत नाही, कळलं नाही सर.
सर रिपीट कराल?
सर.
सर रिपीट
7
करा.
वाजता.
11 AM.
अबे 11.
11 ना?
सर.
सर आता दुसरा लेक्चर होणार नाही, आता संपला आता.
हा, आजचं सेशन इथं संपलेलं आहे. उद्या सकाळी 11 वाजता नेक्स्ट सेशन नेक्स्ट डे सुरू होईल.
सर
थँक्यू
कालचे
Thank you,
पण
sir.
ऑल द
सर
स्टुडंट.
कालचे पण व्हिडिओ पाठवा ना.
हो, पाठवतो
सर
व्हिडिओ.
कालचे पण व्हिडिओ पाठवा.
चालेल, व्हिडिओ पाठवतो तुम्हाला. ठीक आहे.
सर आणि ते इंग्लिशचे पीडीएफ पण पाठवा.
इंग्लिशचे पण.
इंग्लिशचे पीडीएफ सर पाठवा.
पीडीएफ तुम्हाला एंडला भेटेल. एंडला.
उद्या 11 वाजता का सर?
ओके सर.
ठीक आहे,
सर उद्या 11
चालेल.
वाजता ना? सर उद्या 11 वाजता का?
उद्या 11 वाजता नेक्स्ट सेशन स्टार्ट होईल. आजचं
ओके सर,
end झालेलं आहे.
थँक्यू सर. थँक्यू.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
सर थँक्यू.
थँक यू सर.
Best of luck.
Thank you, sir.
थँक्यू सर.
Thank you, sir.